Green Ridge Cemetery in Kenosha, Wisconsin is said to be extremely haunted. Visitors to this old cemetery have reported sightings of ghosts wandering among the graves both day and night. In this first clip you're about to see, a person drives through Green Ridge Cemetery. They've heard the rumours that the place is haunted and decide to record as they drive through, hoping to catch proof of a ghost on camera. What they record has stirred up a lot of debate online. Did you spot it? As the car drives past a tree, if you look closely, a figure in white can be seen standing amongst the gravestones. But as the car drives past, the figure is nowhere to be seen. Viewers were left spooked by this clip. Some shared their stories of their own paranormal experiences at this same cemetery, and they believe that the person recording really caught a ghost on camera. But as always, I'm curious to hear what you think. Is Green Ridge Cemetery really as haunted as people believe? Let me know down below. If you're a fan of scary videos, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads. The next clip in this week's compilation was uploaded to YouTube by Japanese ghost hunting channel Amagatoki Film. In the clip, Hiro conducts a paranormal investigation of an apartment where a woman tragically passed away. When the woman's family cleared away her belongings, they discovered a mysterious SD card full of creepy footage. Fearing that something sinister could have taken place, they call in Hiro from Amagatoki Film. This is what he caught on camera.
僕も今真っ暗なんであんまり見えてないんですけど、ここの部屋がちょっとやっぱ気味悪いですね。気味悪いって言っちゃいけないけど。
Hiro takes photos using the flash function on his phone, but he doesn't notice the shadowy figure lurking behind him. He continues the investigation, and this is when he notices something strange, an unpleasant smell lingering in the house, and then this happens.
待って今かなりはっきりこの部屋から聞こえてる。今確実に部屋からっていうかこの向こうから聞こえてるよ。いやほらキッチンの方から聞こえるって。同じ音じゃない？いやわかんないけど。いやちょっと待ってマジ聞こえたよ今。そんななんか陶器が食器のようなさ皿がガシャガシャなるようなものなんてないもんね。ちょっと待ってなんでまた鳴り出してんの？ついてないんだけど。ついてないよ。なんでまた鳴り出してんの？やばいなんで止まらんの？シャレになる。おっ今 ません。
Hiro hears noises from the kitchen, but there's nothing there. All the cupboards and drawers are empty. Suddenly, the recording from the SD card starts playing all on its own, and then things take an even more terrifying turn. Someone or something can be seen on the other side of the glass window, but as Hiro walks around in the dark apartment trying to find whatever it was, he can't see anything out of the ordinary. He doesn't even see the shadowy figure behind him again. Soon after, Hiro's flashlight starts to run low on charge, forcing him to wrap up the investigation. But even after leaving the apartment, he can't stop thinking about the haunting image of the figure behind the glass. Hiro and his viewers speculate that the apartment may be haunted by the ghost of the woman who passed away. Could this be her? Drop a comment and let me know what you think. A clip recently shared on Facebook has really caught the attention of paranormal enthusiasts. The footage was uploaded by Ahmed Shah and shows a security camera feed of a man sleeping in his bedroom. However, it looks like he might not be alone. Something transparent can be seen above him. At first, some might think it's some kind of light, or perhaps a smudge on the camera lens, but then something happens that makes no sense. Objects are thrown from the shelf, some of them landing on the bed. Then, whatever it is, just shrinks away and disappears. The man wakes up and is understandably confused, but he also seems angry or frustrated. Now, there's very little information about this video, and unfortunately, it's kind of impossible to say what could be going on here. So, do you have any ideas? Comment down below. This next clip is pretty mysterious. It was shared to Facebook, but the original poster is unknown. All I was able to find out is that a woman was walking around an empty office building and a CCTV camera captured something that has left viewers feeling spooked. Something we can't see grabs the woman by the hair, pulling her into a dark room. Viewers think that this could be evidence of poltergeist activity. But what's your verdict? Let me know. Korean YouTuber Tochi from the channel Tochi TV uploaded the clips you're about to see after recording something he couldn't explain. In the clips, Tochi explores an abandoned bus station that locals say is haunted by the ghost of an old man. According to urban legend, the lonely old man used to ride around on the buses, but never went anywhere. When the bus station closed down, locals say he began squatting inside the derelict building until he eventually passed away. There's just one bus left in the old station, so Tochi decides to set up a GoPro camera outside it while he explores the rest of the building, and that's when things start to get creepy.
방금 소리 뭐 들었어요? 쿵 엄청 크게 소리.
A sudden loud noise scares Tochi as he sets up the GoPro camera. Now, it could have just been an animal wandering around the old bus station, but Tochi explores for the next few hours and doesn't see anything. However, after reviewing the GoPro footage later that night, Tochi spots something that sends a chill down his spine. transparent figure can be seen walking out of the bus. Torchy can't explain it, so he returns the next night and sets up his GoPro camera in exactly the same spot to see what he catches. Something can be seen moving around inside the bus. Look closely at the window on the upper floor too. At first, Touchy thinks there's a problem with his camera lens, but the longer he looks, the more it looks like something is moving up there. But is it the ghost of the old man that locals say haunts the old abandoned bus station? I'll leave that for you to decide. We've just launched our YouTube membership program, and I'm excited to invite you to become a part of it. By joining, you'll get access to members-only content, priority replies from us in the comments, loyalty badges next to your name, and much more. Plus, you'll be supporting the channel directly, which helps us to keep creating the content you love to watch. To support us, just hit the join button below this video. It's that simple. Whether you decide to join or not, I'm grateful for your support. And if you're not ready to join yet, but love watching scary videos, then please, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you never miss a scary video. Chinese ghost hunter Xiaolong from the YouTube channel Horror Xiaolong uploaded this next series of clips after a visit to an abandoned funeral home in Xinjiao City, which went badly wrong. Locals say the creepy funeral home is haunted by the ghosts of people who were unable to move on to the afterlife. And that's exactly what Xiaolong goes looking for, but he's totally unprepared for what he is about to see. Just outside the funeral home, Xiaolong sees an old hearse, and that's when things start to get truly scary. The door to the back of the abandoned vehicle opens all on its own, almost as if it's being opened by something we can't see. Xiaolong is understandably freaked out, but he continues his exploration and heads inside the building.
哎呦我操你妈呀！我去你妈的！我操！他妈的，这是放尸体的！我操！我操！丢你！我操！操你妈！对不起。
By this point, Xiaolong knows that coming here was a mistake, but his viewers urge him to keep going, as, well, this whole video was recorded live. He takes out an amulet that he says will protect him from evil spirits, but then this happens.
操你妈！ A small, pale
face can be seen peeking down from a hatch in the ceiling. Right before Xiaolong's eyes, the face rises into the air and disappears. Could this be one of the ghosts that is said to haunt the abandoned funeral home? Drop a comment below with your thoughts on this. Mihaela Claudia P is a Romanian travel vlogger who shares YouTube videos of her trips around the world. In the clip you're about to see, Mihaela visits the infamously haunted Hoa Bacău forest in Transylvania. According to legend, people disappear in the forest, never to return. Hoa Bacău was even featured on various paranormal documentaries, including Ghost Adventures and Destination Truth. When Mihaela arrives in the forest, it's already close to getting dark and it's eerily quiet. But something is about to make her realise that she's not as alone as she thinks.
Am that crazy to walk alone in the so-called most haunted forest in the world? And I'm very scared of wild animals. I have to admit I'm terrified and I do not know where the exit is. I'm a bit lost as well. Basically they told me that the legend says that a shepherd went into the forest with the sheep and he never came out. That's the actual legend, and that's why this forest has this fame of the most haunted, because he went in and he never came back. And yes, you saw the footage with the sheep that's dead. That's a skull, a sheep skull that you saw. And if you don't believe me, you can check yourself the legend. I'm terrible. What the hell is going on? Okay.
Did you see it? As Mihaela makes her way through the forest, the sounds of footsteps can be heard getting closer and closer.
Honestly, I'm terrible. What the hell is going on? Okay.
Just before she notices the sound of footsteps, a dark figure can be seen walking around behind her. Mihaela makes it back to her car safely, but when she watches the recording back the next morning, she sees the figure and can't help but wonder if the rumours about Hoa Bacău forest being haunted are true. What's your verdict on this video? Was Mihaela being stalked by a ghost, or someone or something else? This next clip has gone viral on social media, with millions of viewers from around the world being drawn to it. I wasn't able to find out the identity of the original uploader, but it's claimed that the video was recorded during a live stream, and what was captured on camera seems to defy all logical explanations.
This the spot. Nah, come back out. Look, why they be peeking like that? Peeking. Alright, so look, let me know. I'm gonna let this stay. Just let me know if y'all think I should try to be friends with them. Maybe I'll come bring them some food or something.
What appears to be a tiny humanoid figure can be seen peeking out from a hole in a tree. A lot of viewers are saying that this is a fairy, and that this clip is evidence for the existence of magical creatures. Several even claim to have been in the original live stream and are convinced that this really is a fairy. As TikTok user Savannah says, it's hard to edit a live, suggesting that she and many other viewers think that this recording could be real. Without knowing who the original creator is though, it's hard to be sure of anything. So if you have any ideas, make sure to leave a comment. The final clip in this week's compilation has really captured a lot of attention online. It was shared to social media by user HappyJP and shows bike camera footage of a Japanese street. But watch what happens when the cyclist turns a corner. What looks like a woman dressed in white can be seen standing on the other side of the wall, causing the cyclist to almost crash into her. However, when they turn back to check on her, she's gone. Viewers on social media have no idea how to explain this creepy footage, except that whoever this is a ghost. The woman does look a lot like a yurei, a kind of spirit that has long black hair and is dressed in white funeral clothes. Like in Western folklore, yurei are ghosts of people who cannot move on to the afterlife, and are said to haunt locations that were important to them when they were still alive, or where they met their tragic end. If that's the case, is this the ghost of a woman who passed away on this street in Japan? You tell me.